Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. This will be part 3 of the Age of Crimson Dawn Blood Angels campaign. We just picked up our apothecary Pentasio, so we're going to continue on and see what we're dealing with.
It is regrettable that Brother Arturo presented himself from a position of weakness. That is far different than how a blood angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first impression is not lasting on these Primaris. In fairness, Brother Arturo's disregard of our new brothers does himself no justice either. He overlooks their potential and sees only vat-grown test subjects with no worldly experience. I understand the root of the priest's skepticism. A century ago, I also would not have claimed any brother who had not supped from the blood chalices. But a century ago, I would not have believed that I would see us rescued from the brink of extinction. By Primarch Gilliman, no less. Brother Arturo's concern is that I would throw us headlong into death as some sort of penance for this guilt that weighs me. I am honor-bound to avenge my company, brother. But I know that we must act pragmatically. Pentasio had the skill and experience of a dozen full-blooded assault marines with him when he was bested. We will take this opportunity to retrace Brother Arturo's footsteps and rearm ourselves prior to breaching the infestation site. There are few problems that cannot be solved with a plasma weapon, in my experience.
So bringing up the fact that the newborn, the Primaris Marines haven't gone through all the kind of ritual initiations that the firstborn would have done, but they're having to mix, match and get used to each other. So before we jump into the mission, we'll have a quick peek at the army management section because we've got points to spare. Swiftly, it seems we've got about 110. Yeah, I think we're only allowed one requisition point each time. We've got a reserve. If I move him back to... I see, there you go. So I've only got... If you have the Assault Marine, you drop down to 40, which is not for nothing. Don't particularly want to make use of an Assault Marine. It's not that useful, so just go back to reserves, please. We'll use melee later, but I suspect early on in the campaign, when we only have a couple of units, we need ones that consistently do a lot of damage and don't end up taking a lot in return. Brother Arturo there. Oh, I've been calling him Pentasio. Okay, Pentasio might have been the other one. Okay, so that's... Arturo is our medic. Fine, we'll keep that in mind. Otherwise, yeah, we're not going to be able to afford the hyper units anytime soon, and I think a third one of these is... Oh, it's just out of range, isn't it? Yeah, you need hunted. So rather, probably go with another squad of intercessors and leave us with some cap. So I think that's reasonable. There's nothing... I can't drop anything else to get them in. And obviously they cost... Oh, look, excellent. The characters cost 0, so they don't set us back anything. So, yeah, an extra squad of intercessors for some range damage seems wise. Very good. Okay, and now to the upgrade center. So we've got one of these to play with. Right, we can't actually afford any of these tier 2, so I can't get... I will probably go with Battle Line Tactics if I had the choice, because it grants damage increases to all of our intercessors, so we'll get free kind of AP abilities to increase their damage. But so I had a quick peek through, and yeah, otherwise the equivalent for the Assault Marines is there. You can grab that later. Plus 10 melee axes or chainsaws, so there's some good stuff. But let's have a look at what Arturo offers. Righteous Exhortation. Affect all allies within range of tile. Plus 25% melee damage. Okay, so he effectively buffs melee. That's not something I immediately want to go running into. It's not a burning priority. Otherwise, some general upgrades here. Just plus 5 HP on everyone. That's pretty good. Another fire. Oh, improve the aggressors. Wow, okay, the unit sacrifices all this range movement and makes a ranged attack with command with 4 additional attacks for every point of MP spent. Oh, okay, so you stand in place for the aggressor. Okay, so there's actually an aggressor upgrade line here, so that's pretty interesting for me. I would like to pursue that. I rather like aggressors. Assault Terminator upgrades there, that's interesting. And Flamestorm gauntlets. Replace their volley of Fragstorm launcher with a wall of flame spreader from FS. Interesting. So that's probably better. You can have a big flamethrower, but that's a long way away. We don't have to worry about that. So the only decision we have to make for our purposes is, do we conserve that one token or do we spend it on this? I mean, realistically, I'm not going to be using it a whole lot. I don't think that's... I'd rather just conserve it for when I start going through these. These seem honestly a bit more useful. So I think I'll just hang around and start spending on these when I get them. So how much do we get for the mission? Does it tell us? A single point. Yes, we know. We heard this already. I can't mute him or anything, so we just have to suck it up.
That is far different than how a blood angel is typically introduced to the sanguinary priesthood. I must hope the first
I'm just reading this while he gathers on. Let's just kind of disregard him. Let's just speak over him. Lord Commander Dante intends to swell the ranks of the 10th Scout Company with an unprecedented number of new recruits, but for now, the only reinforcements available to rebuild chapter are the new Primaris that disembarked from Archmagos calls Freighter Hulk. Following Leviathan's invasion, High Priest Corbulo has led the sanguinary priesthood through the morbid task of recovering the progenoid clans of every battle brother who lost their life, defending Holy Baal. Brother Aetio's continuation of this work on Baal Secundus is vital for the continuation of the Blood Angels and its successive chapters that fought here. The munitions bunker is on the way to the Xenos Reclamation Zone, where Aetio lost contact with Sergeant Pentasio. Okay, Pentasio is the sergeant, not the medic. That might. Although the weaponry at this bunker is in no danger of being stolen by the guileless Tyranids, the ammunition stores will allow Carleon to call for support from the new Hellblaster units waiting on Baal. Okay, so we're going to unlock new things. Land speeders and Hellblasters, so light vehicle scouts effectively, and plasma weapon wielding infantry.
We will take this opportunity to retrace.
Yes, proceed. Yes, we know. Thank you.
These scattered remains have little left to recover. I doubt there is much here I can harvest.
This is more than mere execution. The alien will suffer for this butchery.
So Tyranids going ahead and desecrating the corpses of our allies there. How rude. Okay, so we've got the two characters in front, aggressors in front as well, and then the wall of intercessors behind. I have 40 points left over, but unfortunately, I mean, the only thing I could in theory do is I can't. If you had points, like if you had any upgrades or anything you could do, then you could probably spend it on those. But no, this is all just going to be what they come with, I suspect. Yeah, that's all just 0. I can't improve anyone for now, so we'll just go in slightly under points value, but there's nothing I could do to really bridge that. So I think that'll do.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Secure the mission. So that's what we're dealing with. We've got a large amount of space behind us. That's probably at the end of the map. Let's have a look. So our objective is here. So I guess the temptation is just to push forward and we can just move to there. There's surely, looking at that amount of space, you imagine there must be something going on. Not over the bridges, but there's maybe another objective will pop up over here and we have to kind of make our way through like that, maybe. So let's just, yeah, for now I think we're just going to plough forward. And it's there. Okay, so you can get around there, or you can go up. I guess you could flank it around that side, maybe get the drop on whatever's high. I don't think it's a long way, so let's just go forward. Might keep a cursory glance at what's going on behind us, but I think we should be okay for now. Okay, so what are we dealing with in front? We've got Hormagaunts, Termagants. So obviously going to want to deal with them quite quickly, so I'm going to use his jump pack to get to their side. It also reveals if there's anything else going on behind. We're clear, it seems. That's fine. Okay. Go ahead and start chopping bits off of them.
You will fall before me.
As we've seen, Carleon can't quite kill a whole squad of Hormagaunts on his own, but he can reduce it such that we don't really care about his damage output anymore. Like 3 left. There'll be 3 or 2, and it's really not worth being scared of anymore. What I could do is I can bombard them with these, and then move in and shoot. That's probably a waste actually when you consider the sheer amount of damage output we've got here. So I think we'd be better off just turn that off. Just walk forward and shoot them. So we can see if anything's going on over there. No, clear. So yeah, let's just get through them. Especially when you consider that this is the range squad, so we could just walk up to them and engage in melee, even with our combat medic. Yeah. We can easily wipe this out. It's okay. And then you can do much the same. I'll just have you get to there. Trundle, come on. Have you shoot them. Oh, I think I accidentally used the fists there. Don't know why it sometimes does that, but okay. I've got enough of these that I'm not particularly concerned about them somehow surviving this.
Battle line squad
Yep, we're all in ideal range, so this is going to be very difficult.
engaging the
Finish off that, and then we'll have you come forward and finish off that one. Advance. Execute that.
We are the sons
Might as well just have them push forward while I can. You can get how far? You can get to there. Fine.
Go where I am needed.
I mean, yeah, just start making your way around here. We'll get around there. I might do. Let's just be a bit clever here. Let's like have everyone. So we're looking in all directions here. We can't get. There you go. We got some good coverage. I've still got an action point left. I shouldn't do. Oh, it's this one. The one that didn't shoot. Fair enough. So there's something coming down the ramp. Makes sense. That seems to be about it for now. Oh, here we go. They are down there, so they're going to be coming up here. They're up here. Speed up their turn. Oh, okay. Quite a few of them in that direction.
Sergeant, Captain Matano said we would find you here. We've been sent to help with your recovery mission.
The aid is welcome. I do not wish to needlessly add to the bodies here.
Okay, so we've got support. Is it no, to the behind us? Where's? Let's check the map. Where are they? I can't see. Oh, okay. Whoa, way down here. We've got. Hey, look at that. I'm gonna do I have to like scroll all the way over there, or can I just? Okay, it doesn't take too long. Yeah, okay, so there we go. We've got a couple land speeders. So they're kind of anti-grav light scout vehicles with heavy bolters attached. So obviously not very durable, but they can fly around no problem and do a lot of damage. So what is this? Termagant. So that's our ideal range. So yeah, let's just get forward and shoot them.
Lining up anti-swarm.
Right, let's see how much we can do with one of these. Yeah, so just about over half of a swarm squad. So you should be able to finish it therefore. Perfect, yeah. Okay. So we want to start, I presume, navigating our way towards our allies here. What would be the most effective way of doing that? We can go, we're getting to here, so objective, so we can go up this way, but then I sincerely doubt they'll be able to fight that. If there's like a large amount of any opposition as we see up there, you probably won't fight, so maybe safer to come up behind them, because I'm pretty sure I saw that we're the faster of the two. Like, we're much faster than any of our other guys up there, so this should be... Oh, that was a mistake. I'm going to get shot by the Tomagans now. Ah, well. Not much I can do about that. Fine.
Need a scout?
Okay, you just have to take the volley. Nothing we can do about it. Otherwise, you're fine there. Come back up here to my army. Okay, let's see how we're going to handle this bit. So we've got Venom Throats down there, the scary ones, but we conserved all of our kind of rocket pods from these, which is convenient. So I guess we'll need to start using this now. We need to move one closer for that. There'll be some things coming down here. I think I would prefer to hang a left, kill these first, and then get a move on. So let's move to there first. Termagants, Hormagants. Let's prioritize. I think they're still the biggest threat. I'm going to strip them down for most of their HP. Start. And then you can get into range by standing there.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
If you just want to act as a kind of sentry here. Okay, so how long? I've got Venom Throats and Venom Throats. They've only got a movement of 4, I believe. That's correct. So they'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. They'll get to there, and then they can spend an action point to get one closer. So it's going to take them a bit to reach us. Fine, so let's take a turn to clear out these guys to the best of our ability.
The sanguinary priesthood serves the will of the
Carleon being on that side isn't that useful. They've got movement of 5, I believe. No, Termagants of 4, and there was a unit of Venom Throats there before, so they're just going to end up standing and shooting at us anyway, so it's not that big a deal. If I could just ask you to move over so I can get another squad into range. We have to get to there to hit them properly, which is okay. I think we're comfortably out of the way of the Venom Throats, so that's what concerns me. We'll be safe. Yeah, take the time to start DPSing these while we can. We still have the useful shot from these, but I don't think we're going to be able to... I can get to there and get a bad shot. And the Venom Throats go how far? Can't see the grid here, annoyingly. If I do this. Okay, so they'll go 1, 2, 3. Oh, they'll get nowhere near us. Don't worry about them for a turn. Okay, so we can just advance here and do more damage. Again, we're not going to be reached by them either, so that's fine.
Roger that.
Seems to be all that's there. We're okay. So yeah, advance. Go and strip them away. This probably won't kill them, but okay, I'm willing to ignore that. Let's prioritise the healthier one now.
Your orders.
You can come forward as far as you can to about there. I'll have you come this way as well. Maybe I'll have you leave one of these here to kind of support this when this inevitably happens, so I'll leave you on that side.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
So if I shoot this and then volley it with the aggressors, I can probably do quite a bit of damage to it. I won't kill it, but it'll be good enough. I'll have Fantasio and
Of course.
Carleon here. How close do I have to get to use the... It's what, distance of 4 to 5? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should do. I kind of want to keep them on... I guess I could put them there and then walk them around that side later. Yeah, that's good enough.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm
That's
us.
most of them. So they're low enough now that I don't really care about them. You guys have all used all your AP. I could have probably used that on there. I could have used that and then I think it's slightly out of range, but that's otherwise okay. Okay, nothing's going to reach us this turn, so we'll just end turn.
I await their mistake.
Allow them to move into us and take a load of damage. Carleon can jump over the melee in the back, and Aetiro can move into their side and melee one. And then between some intercessor fire, we should be able to wipe these out. This is all good, just some chip damage. As far as they get, they poison the ground, how inconvenient. Really don't care. They're not going to get to us, don't worry about it. Oh, there were some behind us, okay. And you're going to get shot here. Okay, they're not exactly anti-vehicle units, are they? Should have done enough to make sure that this is fairly inconsequential damage. Yep. Turn against there. Okay. How significant is what's attacking us from behind? Turn around for a second. Okay, 2 squads of Hormagons. Right. So I need to... They're termagants. Okay, so they're not the scary ones. I can kind of ignore them for a time. So I'm still going to use the plan of jumping over here, and I can kill one of them with Carleon, and between the other two I can probably kill the other one. And then I'll just ignore the termagants for a turn. I can use Aetiro to heal whoever they shoot at, so that's okay. This is more pressing. How do I split the damage here? We need to start chipping away at those, ideally. Where do I stand to catch them? We'd have to get to there. Start doing damage to them. I think that's reasonable. But I'll move them further over because I want to get more intercessors behind to start shooting them.
For the Emperor.
But how much am I going to devote to the 2 Hormagon squads? Probably just, I mean, honestly, just you alone would be sufficient. And 1 intercessor. So I'll have you move up and shoot them. When they try and engage them, they'll get pistol reactioned and they'll just get absolutely killed. That'll basically be the end of it. So I think, and then for the other one, I'll shoot them with intercessors and then they'll get pistol reactioned again and that'll probably finish them. Or if not, there'll be like a guy left on 0 HP. Also reveals if there's anything else going on back there. No, just the 2. Good. Okay, so go ahead and strip them down. Damage, and then you can pretty much wipe them out on the next shot. You start working these over. I'm going to ignore these near dead termagants at this point, they're not that much of a threat. Okay. So I could walk him forward and shoot them through. I could go melee them. That's not bad. I might be able to kill them with melee, or be close.
We fight and we die.
Depends how much damage I can do with this unit. Let's go see how much you do before I make that decision. If I can kill one of them. Okay. So they've split damage. So what's going to happen is if I go in for melee, these 2 will almost certainly die. That one probably survive, which is a bit annoying. I've got no way of finishing him off effectively. What I could do is I could just leave this flank to that one entirely. Have this one come up here and shoot that one again.
We are the walls. We are
Alternatively, I could just stand here, shoot them normally, and then when they try and get round to melee us, they get pistol. Well, I'll go one. Depends how these move. I think I'm better off just shooting them because I can kill at least 2. There's no way they survive, surely, with their HP being what it is. Yeah, okay, so 2 down, so there's just a 1 left. I'm willing to ignore the 1. He can come up and hit us if he wants. I want you to strip that unit. In fact, you're already in pretty much ideal range for it. That's even better because he doesn't get cover. And I can start moving him around here to help with this later. Don't hit them. Oh yeah, very good. And then I'm just going to move them behind there in case they try and attack them, which would be inconvenient. Okay, over here. Do I want to... That costs an AP, so is that worth less or more than me using 2 attacks? I'd much rather have 2 attacks with his.
My fury will be fast.
So I'll have you jump to there. Yeah, go for it. Flank them, very good. Okay, I'm going to have you turn around and hit these twice. Just going to go for the weakened one. Nope. He might be able to wipe them with the next melee. We'll see how he does. Oh yeah, excellent work, Carleon. Good stuff. Okay, now these 2. You're in ideal shooting range now, so go for it. Very good. Well done. Which way are these facing, do you think? Could I get... No, okay, they'll catch me there, and they'll catch me there. Okay, so... If I did engage them in combat with a turret, it would be head-on. I think he can kill one of them before they hit back, though, so I'm willing to give it a go. Worst case scenario, I can just heal myself. It's not really going to be in the world, don't worry. I think if I kill the one I'm engaging directly, he won't be able to hit me back.
All that will be left of you is the stain of
Yeah, he got him. So then he can't hit me because he wasn't engaged, and then we can kill the other one. Perfect. Okay, cleared out. So, yeah, done. Finished. Okay, so just that unit of termagants there. A beleaguered venom thrope and a couple squash ones there. You'll handle that. And so the last thing we have to do, of course, before we forget, is make our way over here. Can I, like... Surely there's a way I can zoom in on that, and then if I hit him... No, I just doesn't... I have to scroll over, apparently. If there's a way to hop over the map, please let me know, because I'm clearly not finding it. Okay, what's ideal range for these? You have to move 1 backwards, which is like... I'll probably drive by them then. I'll start moving towards the objective. That costs me an AP, which isn't ideal, so... That gives them cover. That seems to be my best bet then. Nothing further that way. All clear. Good. Okay.
Firing on the enemy.
They did almost nothing to us with their shooting. You get to there and then shoot them. All clear. Very good. And we just start. Can I get all the way where I want to? Yes, I can just move up there, or even up that way. It might be faster. Whatever gets us to our guys fastest. So off we go. Let's move forward 1 at a time, so we don't end up catching something awkwardly like we did last time.
On the move.
Seems all clear. And he's falling behind a bit. That's okay. Good. I think that's the end of this turn. We've used everything we can. Yes, there's no action points left. So a little bit of damage is going to come in here. Fine. Just depends what that one does, I suppose. I thought that was going to happen. They're going to try and escape and get punished for it. Unfortunately, they attacked the one. They put 2 hits into the one who died, so that was a bit pointless. Okay, who are you? They're going to get zone of control. Excellent. That's exactly what I was hoping for. That doesn't really matter. Pistol reaction on these. Kills all of them. Oh no, one got through. Look at him. Cheeky minx. And they get pistol reactioned. All dead. Okay, great. Hard counter to Hormagaunts, their aggressors. This one is of course going to shoot me. There's nothing I can do. We need to very quickly move support up here for Carleon, because there's way too many of them up there for him to be dealing on his own.
Baalfora I was born, and should the Emperor will it,
I think I saw there were at least there's like maybe 3 more up there. At which point, okay, so we're going to have you start running over here as promptly as possible. You can still hit and kill those twice easily enough and stand there. I'll have Atura then walk up and heal you, so you'll be sort of healthy. And then the intercessors here can start moving over. I'm going to ignore that 6 health terminal. It's not worth my bothering. You can kill these because they've got enough left of them. I'd rather they not be there. Good. Okay, and then start advancing as far as you can. Actually, don't get there. You'll be in the way of everyone else trying to get up. 1 Hormagon. You're not going to be able to shoot anything else, so you might as well shoot this while you have the chance and start moving. I know it's excessive, but because they weren't going to use their AP any other way, so don't worry about it. Before I do that, move him first, so he doesn't get blocked. He gets how far? To there, and they move up behind. Disregard this one. You get to there and start hitting them. Just the 3? I think that's okay.
On my honor.
Why can't I chainsword that unit? Can you not chainsword when you're like diagonally across? Maybe that's what's happening. That may very well... okay, here we go. Termagants, termagants, termagants. Okay, so that's enough shooting to just outright kill Carleon. So we can't really afford to stand here. I need to move something else in front to tank for him.
We are the sons of
Which realistically will probably be the... I'm just going to move him backwards, and once his jump pack comes back up, I'll heal him, move him, I'll fall back for a turn, because we've seen that they can actually do lethal damage, so... just get far back as you can, you get out of the way.
Victory for the Bloodblades. Victory for
Yeah, I'm going to get you all the way back here, because I don't want you being hit. I can shoot at a Turo, or ideally these aggressors would be a lot better at tanking, won't they? Move to there, heal him. Slowly restore you to full. Disregard this one, we'll put these over here and start stripping these. That's their ideal range. Just get to there, that's fine. Very good. 0, 0, 0.
Battle line squad ready.
That still has AP, so I could advance this one and start shooting as well. There's perfectly reasonable, I suppose. Not a great chance to hit, but fine.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Good. Okay. And that's everyone here finished, I believe.
We are the gods.
You've still got a point of AP. Where would you want to stand to get into range of 1 to 3? 1, 2, 3. You'd have to get to at least there to shoot them. That's not really worth it, so just turn.
Of course.
Okay. And then we'll zoom across quickly. Go pick up our land speeders. Is there anything in our way? No, it seems like we can just straight line over there easily enough.
Got it.
Good, okay, you'll be able to make your way up there. I think that's everything.
All that will be left of you
A
is
Tiro
the
can overwatch, I
stain of your
suppose. Oh, there's something over here somehow. I think that's slightly bugged. Here they come. They're shooting these first. Okay, that's going to hurt. I'm kind of hoping they kind of split fire. It would be convenient. Tiro's mighty pistol overwatch. Excellent. Okay, no, they are prioritizing these annoyingly. Okay, you're destined to be healed by a Tiro next. Oh, and then you, I forgot about that. Imagine if he somehow killed an intercessor. They're still there and they're still there, so they've cleverly kind of gotten in our way. My intention is to move the aggressors up right into their and start, because they can be he can effectively lock down all of their shooting units, but I want to use my ranged fire first, because obviously it's he'll kind of end up blocking good cover, so annoyingly he's alive with 1 HP, so could you just quickly pistol that one for me?
Should the Emperor will it, on Baalfora, I will die.
That's much more effective than using someone else's firing to get them. So you're done and you're done.
Battle line squad ready.
You can move to there and shoot them. I was going to say I was going to ignore them if they were still alive at that point, but not so. Right, do you think I can get into range of a frag launcher if I just kind of squeak up here? Would be very convenient. 96, perfect, hit them.
In their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Okay, that's that one finished. Where are the other aggressors are way back here. We're not going to get to use them in the same capacity, I'm afraid. Not bad, still half the unit. So you're done, you're done. You've still got a point. You've got 2 points of AP, one of which will definitely be used to heal them. And then I can move him over heal and then have him pistol that. Seems like a good use of his turn. Fixed.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
Yep. Miss, 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 miss. This is like 56% chance to hit. Okay, we only needed one of them. Good enough. Doesn't matter how bad it is as long as it gets the kill. You've used your AP, so you're now just sort of standing in the way of the other ones who haven't yet. You could shoot them. I would rather you charge up here and actually get out of the way to see if we can squeeze him into range to fire his missile barrage into them. That'd be the best use of our time. Waddle, 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 waddle. Excellent, yeah, we can completely... Between the two of them, they can wipe out any given Ormagon or Termagant squad with an array of the Fragstorm grenade launcher. I guess I could kill them as well, why not? Or not, fine. Close enough. I think I still had an Intercessor squad ready. Yeah, you can shoot them. All clear, very good. So I just start pushing up if I have the extra movement, yeah. No reason to dilly-dally at this point.
My duty is service.
You can jump later, so that's fine. And you're kind of stuck here now. There's nothing really stopping us from going up there, so let's quickly grab our land speeders again.
Anti-grav ready.
Why can't you... Oh, because is he blocking the only path to get up there? No, for some reason he has to go... He has 6 movement points. Why can't he move normally? It's broken? What's going on? Okay, now it's fixed itself. Fine, whatever. Weird, but okay. Have these move up to support us.
Got it.
And yeah, eventually they'll come and help, otherwise that's okay.
Picked up movement
Oh,
on the
something
old
behind them. They're approaching. There they are, there's Termagants. That's consequential damage, we don't really care. Just 2 of them firing us, apparently. Here we go, let's get a move on quickly now. So, where can I get? With 4, I can get all the way to there, and they're not going to stop me, so let's just do it swiftly. No need to delay here. Once they get there, I'll turn and shoot them as well. Good. How far can you get? I'll have somebody else can just walk up and shoot them from behind. We don't have to bother. Can get to there and shoot. That's kind of in the way though, I'll be honest, so just get out of the way.
We fight and we die.
Well, ideally we would have we just have Carleon get to there and hit them.
My honor.
Of course.
Otherwise, yeah, up you come.
Sanguinius.
Can he give this to himself? No target range, it doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Basically all of them.
The blood waits.
Heal him again because he's taking a bit of chip damage. Just finish those for me. Oh, he's used to move to get to there. Fine. Just move up. Someone just shoot at that for me, please. There we go. No, not you. You used your AP. You can do it. Surely someone's available to kill. There we go. Okay, I think that's everyone's used all their movement points. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Down here. Right, one of these is shut up. What we can do, saves time. Let's move forward in a way where we're just going to carry on and then kind of shoot at them as we go. Yeah. I think we've seen 2 of them together can finish off one of these squads pretty easily. Perfect. Yeah, so no damage from them, so just keep going. You can get to there. Because they keep, what I can do actually is like, can I turn them around? Yes, I can just turn them around. I think they've got pretty good vision cones, interestingly, so they're good at spotting things coming towards us. So let's be a bit clever now and start covering our flanks here.
Overwatch.
That's it, nothing for us to see, so advance. You probably want to put the aggressors in front, ideally. Get out of the way with it. That's as far as you can go. I have them start moving up in a kind of more coherent force here. 0 there, and then these will fall in behind.
Your orders.
Like that. Okay, so there we have we're back to the deployment army now. Kind of advance our way up here easily enough. Nothing came for you, so yeah, just get up here as quickly as you can.
Need a scout?
And while we're there, we can probably turn around and see if there's anything coming from that direction. Seems clear. Okay. Massive amount of Overwatch. There is something back there. Curious. Yeah, we don't particularly care for now. Advance. Advance. Moving it here in manner. Nothing in front there. No, all clear for now. Go, 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 go. Come up behind them. Okay, they're finally caught up here, it seems.
Got it.
Come right back. There's no, we're not on any kind of time penalty here, so we might as well just chill out for a bit. Okay, so I suspect surely we'll start to see them now. Or can we just get onto the objective and not be concerned? Okay, well it doesn't look. I'm going to hold off on just running straight onto it like a delirious idiot for a second. Surely there's something coming towards me. The game's not going to be that easy. Probably he would probably come around there if I had choice, but otherwise, you can just get to there. That's taken. You can stand there. You can stand there. You can stand there. Forward you come.
With speed.
Forward you come. Aha, you parked up. I see. Clever. The anti-grav pops them up. Very good. Oh, here we go. We have Overwatch, don't we? A lot of it. Okay, yeah, they're all going to Overwatch them now. No, I didn't set them to a specific space for Overwatch, so not great damage output, but good enough.
I am the sword of Sanguinius.
Okay. Am I in ideal? No, I'm not quite in ideal range to hit them yet, so pop forward. That would be good. In fact, that would be even better. They're getting partial cover from standing behind our guys there, which is saving them. But I can do this turn. Let's go ahead and buff these.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
So you can hit them, and you can hit them. Decent. I don't particularly want to get into. I can stand there and shoot them normally, I suppose. Is there nothing back? Move? No, there's nothing back there. Okay, so we're safe to just kill them. Actually, I would have been much better. I should have hit them there. Okay, lesson learned. Against those, yes, you have to engage them in melee, but you'd be much better off just hitting them. Yeah, they are specifically pistols, so they get a lot of shots, but they're not good at anything that has any real durability. I suspect, however, the heavy bolters manned on these will have a field day shooting at them.
Firing on the enemy.
Even with their cover, whatever they're doing to themselves, it's not enough to save themselves from the amount of damage output we've got. Forward, forward. I want to have you come around this way. I suspect, I mean, it's pretty obvious that we're going to get pushed from this direction, so let's just kind of hold up here for a bit. You come over here as well. Okay. So, yeah, and next turn I'll stand on this and I'll get this over. Nothing coming to bother us. Oh, we got some venom thropes. That's it. Okay, so they're still. They're going to take a long time to get to us. However, they want to manage that. They've got to go either all the way up here, or all the way around the way we came, which takes like 10 turns or something. So we'll ignore them. So secure munition. Can I just stand anyone on it?
Mark the bunkers
Anyone will do.
secure.
Good.
We'll take what we need. The logistician will catalogue the rest.
Okay, so these can move 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Not really going to bother us at that distance. I think I would prefer to set some better overwatches here, so not there. Their ideal range would be, it's 3, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, so just overwatch that. You want to overwatch in front of you because that's your ideal range is 1. And 1, 2, 3-ish. 1, 2, 3-ish. Overwatch, and then what's your range like? Just come over here, you've got the movement for it. I guess you can stand here to support this bit.
Land speeder crew awaiting orders.
You've got a range of 4, I think I saw there? Yes. So it'll be that one. Yeah, there I guess.
Overwatch zone established.
1, 2, 3, 4-ish, that's pretty good. That probably works. Do you want to heal anyone while I have the chance? They're taking a bit of damage, they're okay. I'd probably put Pantassia there. Then you can heal both of these if they ever take any damage. It gets in the way of the shooting a bit, but I think it's worth it.
The blood is strong. Do not
Careful. Yep, so I'll just kind of daisy chain my way across there. So you hold the bunker against Tyranid reinforcements. So it's a hold mission, not surprising. They're going to try coming in. I guess I didn't set their overwatch distance properly. Okay, now I have the proper distances using. Should do better damage than usual then. You just shoot at anything that's 3 range? Maybe. Oh, that's much better. Okay, so these are pretty good against venom thropes. I'll finish them. They're coming up behind. They're not going to get here before. Oh, they're already there. Okay, they're going to get faster than I expected. Haha, did you see that? Okay, they pop in. Hormagaunts, termagants. Okay, some squads. I presume there's some popped up here as well. Not that threatening right now, honestly. Depends on how long I've got until these pop up. I'm going to have you turn. There's nothing there yet. Okay, so okay for now. At the end of each turn, I'm going to just quickly do that to give myself a clue as to how pressured I am, but I think we're okay for now. Why is your hit so bad there? Because they're in cover from my guys blocking them all. They're a Hormagaunt squad. I could miss. No, if I need to step backwards. I could do it on them. Perfect. Good. Can you do the same? Yeah, just wipe out that one while we can. Okay, so let's have. I think you would be a good target to shoot them. Then sort of partial cover there. Yeah, if I move to there, does that improve the shot? There's nothing coming from here, so we're okay.
Lining up anti-swarm firing solution.
You move forward because you're kind of a frontliner as well. You can effectively do this. I don't know, buff them when they do the shooting. Might as well. This is now irrelevant because if they try to get to us, they're going to get just overwatched and killed on reaction, so don't worry about it. The nuisance is that they'll soak up all of my overwatch, so I'd rather get rid of them. Oh, please get it. There we go, excellent work. And then everyone else just same strategy. They're going to come barreling towards us. So, why have you moved? What are you doing? Oh, it was an Overwatch request. Okay, this has gone terribly. Oh, that's really bad. They've got movement what? 4. They have movement 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they can quite 1, 2, 3 because this isn't a valid square. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think they can just about reach us. Okay. Do you want to come forward and try and give them a hand? I guess I can use you as a shield to try and protect them. Okay, my shield wall is going to be further forward than I thought it was. That's okay.
Ready for recon.
Affirmative.
We're advancing to save our poor man there who chose to basically kill himself. I know you turn face that way, see things coming behind us.
They shall not pass.
They're back, they're alright. There they are, venom thropes have appeared. Here they come from this side. So Overwatch. I'm hoping they get pistol reactions here. Oh, if they target them, they won't. You're in a bad position, guys. Yeah, you're going to get munched. Your foolish positioning has cost you. They're going to hit there and then they get shot. Like, we'll probably lose a couple of them. Oh well. Although we are benefiting from cover because they're trying to shoot through their own guys. Oh, another wave spawned. Venom Thropes, Ormagants, Termagants, and got some flanks here. So you're a good target to come back here and deal with them. You're pretty effective. So is there any more beyond them? Okay, it's just the one unit. It's pretty easy to deal with. 60%. And they can only move. They can only move 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. So as long as we're here, they're basically safe. Still see them, which is good. You can take a really long range shot, or you can inch forward like 2 and then go back 2, which is probably the cheekiest way of doing it. Do some damage and get away from them.
Engaging the enemy.
And then run backwards the same. Yep, fine by me. We probably want Fantasio to come forward and heal those. How am I going to deal with this mess? They're going to go. That's the one that scares me. So 1, 2, 3. They're blocked behind their guys for the most part, so let's not worry about it too much. That's fine for you. Nothing coming from that direction, so let's all focus on this. The other aggressors absolutely want to get over here. Start using you aggressively. I'll have you chop this unit apart.
You will fall before me.
And what I'm inclined to do, I want to free this unit to step forward and get to here. So once it does, we can get into melee with all of these and block them. So I'll probably just go ahead and hit them again, and then I can. I was trying to conserve his AP so I can use tactical provision on something, but nah, it's just cut through them. Yeah, 2 left, and they're kind of crippled, so that's easy to deal with. You can easily finish those off even with your bad shots at distance. Good. Now you advance. Start shooting through these rather effectively. Yeah, just those. You fall back, you're not the ones we want in front, really. Definitely want you in front. This is what they got. They got the Hormagaunts will bounce off of us effectively, so it's just those that are scary, so they'll get 1 attack on us, I suppose. I'll have to live with it. Good. Okay.
On Baalfora I was born. And should the
I'm not going to have him tank, that would be a bit silly. You stay there to deal with those. You've still got a shot spare. I'd like to put it into them if I had a choice. Need to be careful about getting too close. So you can get to there, shoot them, and they've got no AP to escape, so they would be able to melee you. That's probably the only thing that can kill us, being hit by one of those, so yeah, let's not just throw our life away for no reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. He can't reach us if we stand here, so that's fine. Start working down the only real threat they've got. No, very nearly killed one outright there, not bad. You've moved already, so yeah, you can just come up here and start shooting at them. Stay there. Can you hit that one? Yes, and I think I will, because I'm not particularly concerned about... I mean, you'd rather be... You're not going to stop them, but would you rather maybe kill that one or do some damage to the Termagants? I think they're more of a threat. You need to land like 1 bullet on the correct target. There you go, good shot. They're pretty effective against those, actually, to be honest. Not that bad. We go 1, 2, 3. I mean, they'll probably go to there and poison everyone, which is a nuisance, but so be it. You haven't shot yet. You can take this shot. Tyr, you're going to have to work overtime here. Come up here and start healing guys. Don't have to heal them because they've gotten out of the way now, so let's help focus on the aggressors. They're more important. They're the ones who are going to be taking the brunt of this.
Whatever the angel requires.
Excellent pistol shots here. Okay, I think that's about it. Yep. This is the one turn they get to do damage to us. They're going to get... They shouldn't... Okay, I miscalculated 4 moves there, apparently. They got further than I thought they would. They moved... Yeah, that's exactly what I thought would happen. They're going to kiss the reaction, which is good. Damage, it's okay. We can finish them off. Yep. Oh, there's an... No, didn't think there'd be another wave. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a mess. 10 against 10 against... Okay, I didn't expect there to be quite that many of them. And they've been tied up. Yeah, they're going to whack me if I try and move to safety. There's nothing I can really do to get them off of me. Move to here, and we're just going to have to shoot them basically point blank. We do kill one, which is good. I mean, you're not going to get poisoned or anything. I might as well just... I don't think they'll kill me in one hit, so yeah, solid. Let's let them hit me and see what happens. Zone of control. Yeah, we're fine. I'm completely unconcerned with that. 85%. That'll, I assume, just kill them. Good. Okay, we no longer have to worry about those. So let's move you up to here. He's obviously going to need a lot of healing because that poison is going to kick in and do a lot of damage. So again, these are the priority. Okay, so when I melee them with one of these, you would presume that they're just going to flat out die instantly, or at least you would hope, wouldn't you? You're in a perfect shot to start chipping away the termagants. Good, okay. And if I'm cheeky, what I might do is actually put you forward, so if I can draw some ire and have you tank some damage. I'm not going to be able to kill you, so you can just soak damage for me.
We fight and we die.
You can get to there, and again, do some more damage to them. Oh, I didn't. Okay, slight zone of control issue there. Fine. You're presumably going to be dead in a second, so don't worry about it. Clear. Good. Okay, how much faith do I have that one of you could instantly punch this out? A lot. That really shouldn't be that difficult. Yeah, 30. This does 45 to 60, so you only need one hit on each, and we've got great hit chance, so just give him a punch. Yeah, cleared. Excellent. So in terms of extra damage coming in, the poison is going to do a lot. So
I am ready to help.
is how much? Can I see? Yeah, okay, plus 20 damage applied at the end of turn. So we've got 86, 100, 106, and they're worse off. So I'm going to move the two around here because I'm doing the healing ability cancels the poison, so gives us health back and we don't take so much. So they're in much better nick now, so that's good news. I'm probably not going to bother. I think I can move to there without costing me any zone of control. You'll be annoying with your positioning, but well, he can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. He can, depending on how everyone else gets out of his way, he might be able to reach us. So let's just chill out where we are instead. I'm not sending Carleon into melee. Please stop. Okay, so I'd rather do this turn.
Sanguinius guides every strike.
I'll have you strip down that unit.
Thin their numbers. They will not overwhelm us.
Yep, we can now ignore that. It's actually great that he's still alive because he blocks everyone else from being able to do anything more useful. So you've used your AP, you're spent, you're good to go. Probably that one is the ideal target for you then. Not that I can really reach them with anything. I could move you up or probably out here to get them out of the way is better. Okay. 1, 2. What else could they do? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just hit that. Again, we know they won't kill it, so we don't care about that. Very good. If this tries anything, they're just going to get pistol reaction and basically executed, so don't worry about them. I could step Carleon forward to fill that gap. I'm not risking it because he's going to go down to 153, and the only way I lose this campaign, I think, is that if they will just shot him to death, so I'll just leave him there. Yeah, we're poisoned. Ouch. Yeah, we're fine though. This is going to suck. I can heal them next with Uturo. You go down a bit, and you're fine. Oh, we have the surge ability there, I didn't realise. I'm going to start being shot by these. Here they come. Where do they... Ah, they get to the most annoying position. They did get right to there. Fair enough. Oh yeah, we're going to get poisoned again. Sorry, guys. Ouch. We're definitely in for a healing. Still these down. That's all of them, yeah. Okay, so once we deal with these pesky venom throats, we've basically got it cleared. There's still 8 left, and I only see 5 here, so there's 3 more on the map somewhere, but okay. Just to make sure we don't lose units, we're definitely going to want to cater to this one. You've got plenty of HP, so come around here.
We prevail through control.
Heal them for me.
The blood is strong. Do not falter.
No poison and some health back. How do I kill you? I think I can melee them for free here because they can't attack me because they were looking the wrong way. So I think that works. Yeah, they're completely mucked that up there, which is good news for us. Can you hit them without They could probably hit you back, I'm going to be honest. Alternatively, I can empower them and then use I can hit them twice. They're not going to be able to kill me, and I've got plenty of health, so I think, there, let's make you stronger. And have you deliver a mighty 100% chance to do a lot of damage, so we're going to hit back, but I think we'll be okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, he just survives to hit me, that's annoying. So 39 damage unnecessarily taken, so be it. And then you can definitely finish them off. Very good. Okay, so that's all of these spent. We've now got to deal with this mess. Where do I position myself there to shoot him? If I can kill this one, then these are all free to move, but currently that one Hormone gun, they position that perfectly. That one melee squad has locked all 3 of my ranged squads in place. Although I think he can, no, they're facing the wrong way to stop him, so he can move, at least. You can get to there and shoot at these pesky termagants and start reducing their numbers. They still have their surge ability, so I could step forward. Does that get in zone of control? I don't think so, doesn't look like it. We're okay there.
Roger that.
Yep, fine. And we can surge. Gives me some AP back. And we'll both... Do we still benefit from the... Oh, I think we still have the... Yeah, so surging on a turn in which you give yourself tactical precision is a good idea, because you get the buff for both attacks. Very good. Yeah, so that's most of this crippled. Still need to deal with you. You can come over here. There. You fired already, yeah, so get rid of them for me. What's that? A guy? I mean, could you just deal with... Would you rather they shoot them? You can just shoot them, please. Fairly confident you can take those out. And then you can step forward and shoot those. I wanted to put one more on those because there's enough left that can be annoying. Now there is not. I think that's all of my guys done. Anyone left any abilities? Does Arturo have it? Arturo has a shot. Great, you can kill it with a pistol. Not from there, you can't. Oh, he can't move. Move out of the way, please.
Victory for Skyfall.
Take a bit more poison damage, which is fine, but we're not that fast. So I ended up advancing into the enemy spawn there, which is a bit. I could have just stood over there and had them come to me, but whatever, fine. Hang on, just turn around this way so I know what's going on. Clear from that direction.
Ready for recon.
I want to cancel. How do I cancel this? Okay, just left click where you were going to stop it. Okay, nothing coming from there. Where are they? They're poisoned, yes, but they won't take any more damage, so we'll get away with it. Just. Where are the enemy? Ah, here we go. We got venom throats. There's one more behind them, which is okay. So, how do I want to deal with this? So, again, they can go 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. He should be able to reach. The diagonal nature of the moves is what's tripping me up, I think. So, if I'm there, if you just imagine they go 1, 2, 3, 4. So, they can get to 1, 2, 3, 4. So, they can get to this line, effectively. So, as long as I have everyone stood behind that one, we'll be okay. If you just move 1 backwards, you're basically immune to being bothered. There you go, can't reach us. I can still see them, which is good. These aren't going to be great shots, but we might as well... Well, I guess we could overwatch even better. Yeah, let's set up a big, ugly turn of overwatching them to near death. So your ideal range is 4, so 1 backwards from where that is, so about there.
Lining up, anti-swarm firing.
Your ideal range is 3, so there.
Death to the Xenos swarm.
Won't be hit this turn, so this is fine. I'm going to have you get out the way.
Sanguinius watches over
I intend to
us.
have Carleon jump over them and start hitting them in the back. You can come up here. Get a volley off with your rocket pod thing. No targeting range. Really, from there, it needs to be one further forward.
The blood of Sanguinius flows in my
Okay,
veins.
how do you do this? Heal them. And then get out of the way so they can stand there. We know they won't reach us, that's fine. Really, still nothing. I'd have to get to there. I've got 2 points of movement left, so I could shuffle forward, take the shots, and then shuffle backwards. I think that works. Yep. Don't suspect this will do much against. It's better than not doing it, isn't it? And we use our AP to Overwatch in front of us. I mean, you can just do the same. There. They're all overwatching. Start barreling your way over here.
With speed.
Stand there. Stand there. 1, 2, I don't know about there. She'll do.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
3. Got a pistol, which is rubbish at this, but never mind. Alright, you're welcome to walk into me now if you want. I missed someone, that's fine. Here they come. Somehow, imagine you're going to struggle to pull this off. These are slightly more inaccurate in Overwatch than you usually get, but either way, good enough. They're splitting their fire between the squads, which is sort of allowing them to survive. Well, again, they still reach me. Am I movement 5? Is that what I've misunderstood? How are they moving that far? Okay, I'm going to double check their kind of data sheet quickly because surely I've misunderstood what their actual movement is. They're going that far, that fast. Ow. Oh, overwhelmed. Interesting. That's the mechanic. And a unit of terminals. That doesn't matter. Okay, let's have a look. How are you? What is your movement? You're only movement 4. They shouldn't be able to get that far. Endless hunger, enhanced, evasion plus ranged armor, momentum. No, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand how they managed to clear that much distance. Someone wants to explain to me in the comment section how they got from there to there. I'm curious to know because I'll have to conclude I've somehow misunderstood a game mechanic of some kind.
My fury will be fast.
They're facing what? That way? So we just get to there.
With haste.
You will now be Carleoned. Congratulations. Always melee does a lot. Dedicated venom folk exterminator. Should be pretty easy to win this turn. One of you just punch that button for me. Whack. Yeah, okay. Charge up here.
Land speeder
I think
crew on
these will basically be enough to finish the last one off.
Anti-grav ready.
Just in case they start moving these up as well.
The area
Got him.
is secured. As you anticipated, there's little of our brothers here to recover. I pray the Pentasio's gene seed remains undefiled. It is grim work you undertake, priest.
It is not a task that I relish. The scale of our chore makes for comfortless service. In some ways, I'm glad I've been relegated to this moon, where the bodies of our brothers are only stacked by the dozen.
Yes, on the primary planet of Baal, I think there were 29,000 Space Marines. Cool. Well, that's the entire defense force. So that'll be all the ones in space as well. So not that many, but yeah, there's going to be whole chapters worth of dead Marines lying around. It's going to be pretty grim. Otherwise, yeah, we didn't lose anyone, which is, I guess, the objective, and killed everything in sight. I think we got 3 of the tokens, which is nice. Gives us some stuff to spend. But that's all clear. So yeah, if anyone has any answers as to what on earth was going on with those venom thropes, do please let me know. If it's something as simple as I was just outright misjudging the distance, then call me a wally and let me know I'm blind as a bat. Otherwise, that'll be the end of this part. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed that, do like and subscribe. If you have any notes on the campaign itself, maybe what I could be doing better or what you'd like to see, then please do drop a comment down in the comment section. I'm new at this, of course, so I'm very eager to take feedback on board, or if you just want to chat, that's fine too. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.